Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want the president show, MikeC.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, today we talk to you about what?
Police brutality yet again, man. Now, I don't know the facts, but y'all saw the video at the beginning of this one, and we're just showing it repeatedly. But you can see that the cop. Well, first let me start off. Not all cops are bad. Now I'm gonna have to put that out there. Not all cops are bad. It's just these ones are the ones that's making it look bad for everybody else. And the bad thing is that this is a brother.
Yep, it definitely is.
So this asshole apparently don't like anybody coming back at him. You know, the guy was just, the guy was heated. I don't know the whole story because the video just got caught in the middle part of it. But you can clearly see that the guy had his hands nowhere near this cop.
Yep.
Words can't hurt you. No
right.
matter what you say, words can't hurt you. This cop just went out and exploded.
Yep, he did.
On him.
He got angry. He got angry with him and started beating him. Plain as day.
And then the other cop, he's just like, nothing's going right. I don't know if he's trying to get the cop or he's trying to get the dude that the cop is beating up. But he should have been like, look, what did you doing?
That's enough. Yeah, he pushed him off to the side. He didn't do nothing.
Didn't do anything, just accepted that. And that's what we're talking about. You have a lot of good police officers on the force. They know who the bad apples are, but they won't stand up and say anything for fear of losing their job.
And retaliation, yep.
Now, I'm telling y'all, this is going to turn into a dangerous situation. And mark my words, there's going to be retribution that's going to happen, and it's going to happen on innocent cops and cops that deserve it. Either way, man, if you're in that position of authority, you're not supposed to overstep your bounds. This man just was going on words with this cop. And he's just welling on him.
Yeah.
Just because you don't like the way that I talk. If I didn't like the way that people talk to me, I'd be fighting every single day. No lie, man. I would be fighting every single day.
Oh, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when I was working in retail, I would be fighting I probably wouldn't last on the job for a good, 2-3 hours, man. Because it would only take one customer to be like, yeah, bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanted to know what this was, sir. I apologize. Oh,
I just wanted to know if these was galvanized nails or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Welling on them. But this cop is a jackass. Yeah. This cop is an idiot. I don't know his name. But y'all got to make this episode go viral. We need to find out who this cat in Baltimore, because it's in our area. It's from the DMV. This is our area. We got to find out who this jackass is. It's on the force. And we have to get it out there. Because the news did not bring this out. It's social media.
Could you just imagine just all the things that we've missed? That's one of the positive things about social media, that we get to see a lot of stuff that was really kept behind closed doors and stuff not seen or whatever. It's a good thing that everybody really has cameras now. That's like a two-way sword, though. But still, it's a good thing that we can see all these things so people can actually get punished for their actions when they do bad things, man. It's only fair. It's only right that this stuff be brought to light. So there you go.
And that's why I hate watching Judge Judy, because she's still in that dumbass mind frame that, well, the police officers don't do that. And I watch her show sometimes, and when these people come on and they say, well, the cop did this, well, the cops don't do that. No, she's still in that dumbass train of mind. I was like, Judge Judy, you don't watch TV?
Nope.
You don't watch what's happening on social media? You think that cops are trained to act a certain way? That's not how it is, man. Social media, Facebook and YouTube, they have opened up so many people's eyes to so much of the injustices going on by these cops that are bad. Not all of them, but the ones that are. They open up their eyes. And it seems like nothing is being done about it. It's like even when you're on tape, you still have to investigate.
Yeah. It was plain as day.
It's two sides of the law. If you catch me robbing a liquor store, and you see this shirt, I'm like, yeah, that's Fred White from the Game Show. He done stole something from the liquor store, walked out with 40 bottles of Crown Royal Apple. Yeah, that's him.
That does sound like Fred.
Yeah. But if a cop walk out there with 40 bottles of Crown Royal Apple, well, you know, we're going to have to investigate the situation. You got him on tape, bro.
Mm-hmm. No, we got to see this cop, because we had an eclipse that day, and it kind of messed up our footage.
You got the cop on tape. He holding up his driver's license with the information clear. He's saying his name. Yeah, I'm Joe Blow, and I'm 5'4", and my social security number. You got all that stuff on tape, but then you gotta say, oh well, we gotta investigate because it's two different sides of the law, man.
It is. It really is.
It's the blue side, and then it's lock them up side. We don't care. Yeah, it's not you're innocent until proven guilty. You're guilty until you try to find a way to get out of it. Yep. That's how justice system works, man.
Yep. But that's true.
But this cop, man, and we have cops that watch our show, and you know what I'm saying. It's a disgrace to them to sometimes I feel bad about posting these videos because we do have friends that watch the show. But it's not on them. It's on these bad cops, these assholes that fuck it up for the good people.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And you wonder why there is so much distrust with the police in our communities, because you see this type of shit happen. The police that police these communities are not from the community; they are from miles away. Mm-hmm. So you don't get a rapport with that community.
That's right.
If you have a cop that polices his community,
stuff is different.
Stuff will be real different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The dope boys, nah, don't do that. Sergeant Smith, he's on duty today. Nah, he fuck with us. Nah, don't do that. But you got some motherfucker coming from out of town, wayside 30, 40 minutes away, and he's policing the community that he knows nothing about. Mm-hmm. He just goes off of records that the police department holds, you know what I'm saying? They just go off this other shit, and they don't really know these cats, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's where the disconnect comes, because the community don't trust the police, and the police don't trust the community. And there's just a disconnect there, and that's tension. Mm-hmm. It's tension, man. And y'all, some of y'all that watch this show don't remember, back in the day when you had career day and kindergarten and stuff like that, they would always say, what do you want to be when you grow up? Everybody's thing was, I want to be a fireman. I want to be a police officer. I want to be a school teacher. Because they had so much respect for that.
Back there. Yeah, whatever happened to all the DARE programs and all that stuff like that?
That shit is gone, man.
They just wiped all that stuff off. They still have moms against drunk drivers, MAD and stuff like that. I haven't really heard of none of those in a long time, like as far as earlier in life, No. But a lot of those programs that were very essential in growing up, as far as kids and everything like that, that was real good back in the day, because it gave us a mindset on what to look out for, what to be careful of, and to be on the right path. But none of that stuff seems like those programs are there anymore for the kids.
Nah, they're not.
They reinstitute that stuff, man, because it was a good help growing up through elementary and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, man.
And it's kind of funny how our generation are not as much as in the system as this current generation is. Mm-hmm. We all have our faults. It's no shame in my game to say I've been part of the criminal system for a while in my younger days. Mm-hmm. But as you grow older, it wasn't nothing too much that I spent time in prison and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I did my share of dirt when I was young. Right. But I never did anything that would result to say, hey, okay, I'm gonna have to be facing 12 years, life sentence or something like that. But now these cats, they don't care.
They don't care about nothing.
They don't care, and that's because of the disconnect between the community. Mm-hmm. And I'm not putting it on the weight of the police department, and I'm not putting it on the weight of the civilians. It's a collective fault of both. You have parents not parenting. Parents want to be friends instead of parents. You have police officers that are just overstepping their boundaries. They don't have good communication skills. They have problems at home, and then they take that out on the street. You know, a lot of these police officers, or some of them, need a lot of counseling, and they need to go through some type of mental test to make sure that when they go out on these streets, that there's nothing up here, that no wires cross-wired up here. Because, you know, if you got something going on up here in your home or whatever, and you pull somebody over, it's only going to take one trigger word for you to get upset, and that's where we see a lot of this disconnect. And then you see that, you know, black people are the enemy. You know, young black people are the enemy, and it's just, that's the way that we are being perceived. And that's going to be the way to the end of time, man. And that's, you know, that's about it. But this jackass is in Baltimore, man. Y'all, please make this video go viral. Let's get a lot of shares. Let's get a lot of views. I don't care for the people that dislike this video. If you dislike it, then that's on you. Like it, share it, get this out here, get the name of this cop, get his ass off the streets, because he is a loose cannon. He is a very loose cannon. We need to get his ass, not no desk job type shit. Nah, nigga, you need to go work for Popeyes or now, I don't even want him working at the mail office on third shift, because I may not get my check in time fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you got to get out, bruh. You got to go.
All right. So, like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Gamer Show for today. Don't forget to head on the Facebook store page where you find low prices. Don't forget to hit us with vTime. Don't forget to subscribe, become a Gamers Club member. And don't forget about joining Patreon.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our Steam Master community and our website community where you can get some free stuff. And we'll see you next time on WWTF, The Gamer Show.
See you next time, people watching. Thanks for tuning in.